Skills says wizkid never liked him. Nigerian artist Skills has spoken about his strained relationship with his former record label mate wizkid, alleging that the singer never liked him. The Shake Body crooner made the revelation while speaking on the Listen podcast, where he shared his perspective, claiming that he has always felt repelling energy from wizkid. Skills reopened the matter of their public fallout on social media years ago, which started when he jokingly responded during a question and answer session on Twitter, now known as X. Take a look at an excerpt from the podcast.
So, if you go back and check that, it was all about, I think that time I was doing like a question and answer on Twitter. And somebody said, oh, what's up with your guy, Wiz, blah, blah. And I said, jokingly, saying my brother Wiz does not have my time anymore. I think from there, that's to show you that he probably had me in mind. He started insulting my father, my mother, saying I'm wearing fake jewelry, saying like so much stuff. But honestly, that time, I wasn't the one replying. It was my ex-girlfriend that was replying because this is me. This is how I see life. I pick my battles. When I know that people believe anything you say, I don't need to fight you because really, whatever I say, they're going to say I'm jealous. Maybe they envy you or some kind of stuff like that. So I always looked at it like this is the most successful one amongst us. So they're going to say, okay, I'm jealous of him, which obviously that was the story that was going around. But I promise you, I've never. You understand? But yeah, I could tell you for a fact that, because I sat down recently and I said, this guy really doesn't like me. I can tell you for an example. For example, I remember when we shot Mukulu. Is Wiz in that video?
I can't remember. It's been a while.
He wasn't in that video, bro. And the excuse was, I can remember the story perfectly well. The excuse was, had a flat tire. Bro, you had a flat tire, bro, so you can't come. I remember I texted Jazzy that day in the evening, and he pulled up. Jazzy, David, everybody, So I always used to have this impression that this guy doesn't like me, but, I mean, we're here.
To state that he made attempts to reconcile with wizkid, but his effort was reportedly met with resistance, stating, and I quote, I've tried to make peace with him, but he was adamant. He didn't like me, I can tell you for a fact, end of quote.
I don't even know what to say. I do not like this at all. We all know that on X, which is Twitter, wizkid FC fans come for Skills on a regular, always trying to use wizkid to poke him. And this has to be a recent interview. This is me. I can't tell how one should vent how they are feeling or state how they are feeling, but I think at times if there are questions being asked about wizkid, I think Skills should try to avoid it because this has opened up another thing again. Straight up, he doesn't like me. Yeah, things might have happened. One way or the other, they reconciled, and this happens. X will happen. And him saying this in a recent interview, I just find it awkward. To avoid unnecessary drama, because he has said it. He said it in the interview that whichever way, if everything bounces back, it will be like you're envious of this guy and everything. I just think there's a way to avoid such questions if being asked because of how I don't like this at all, because these two guys were in a record label together. That's EME, being headed by Banky W then. Yeah, everything was cool. It's just sad that coming out, people try to pit them against each other, and I like both of them, but when all of this comes up regularly on X, interviews like this, I do not like the situation at all.
Even during the same interview, he also further stated that he actually thought Banky didn't like him too. It wasn't until later he realized that Banky was looking out for him and Banky wanted the best for him. And there's just a lot, because I saw some comments. Some people were saying every time, wizkid, get him off your mouth. Just a few months ago, he was in an interview on a podcast and he spoke about this, saying wizkid doesn't like him. A year ago, you would see an interview where he said wizkid doesn't like him. So now people are beginning to feel like he's using this to stay on top of trends, because every time wizkid doesn't like me, okay, we understand that. You know that already, and I saw a lot of comments of people blaming him, but it's just the way he feels, and it's just the fact that when these questions come up, he always wants to say something to clear the air, but like you said, I feel like he needs to avoid that.
Just tell whoever is asking you, if it's OC or anybody, or me, next question, or no comments, so that the headline will be, Skills doesn't have any comment as regards wizkid. Let it go like that.
Something different.
I don't know. I don't know. If Skills, if I catch you outside for interview, I will ask you which question. But I just feel sad as regards all of this. Two friends, all of a sudden, all of these things, they just need to get somewhere and settle it. Diddy denied bail for the third time. Ahead of his sex trafficking trial, embattled American music mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been denied bail for a third time. Diddy had made another bid for freedom before Thanksgiving, but he will remain behind bars at the Metropolitan Detention Center, MDC, in Brooklyn ahead of its May 2025 trial. Just so you know, Diddy has been charged with racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution, all of which he denies. U.S. District Judge Arun Subramanian made the decision in a written ruling following a bail hearing last week when lawyers for the rapper argued that a $50 million bail package they proposed will be sufficient to ensure he does not flee and does not try to intimidate prospective trial witnesses. Prosecutors had previously said Diddy had been witness tampering from behind bars, with the judge agreeing and saying, I quote, is evidence supporting a serious risk of witness tampering, end quote. The judge also cited evidence that Diddy violated communication behind bar rules, including paying for inmates' phone access code numbers to make three-way calls to people who are not on his approved contact list. Compelling evidence of his propensity for violence was also cited in the decision. Just so you know, Diddy had asked to be released on $50 million bond and on a 24/7 house arrest, even offering up his mother's house as collateral. Two other judges previously had been persuaded by prosecutors' arguments that the Bad Boy Records founder was a danger to the community if he is not behind bars. Diddy has already been denied bail twice, including a $50 million bail package involving round-the-clock monitoring by security guards and home detention.
This is crazy. It just gets crazier and crazier for Diddy, and the fact that they actually said they have evidence of him engaging in witness tampering. That's like another level. Like, it's one thing when you do something low-key, and it's another when you have a case, and there's still more evidence being gathered as you're doing it. Because now that's extra charges, witness tampering, then making three-way phone calls with people not on your contact list, using other inmates' access code. You're paying for it. This is another offense entirely. So it's like he's just padding up the number of offenses that he's getting. And from the look of things, this is the third time he's been denied bail. I don't think he's getting out of there anytime soon until his court charges are acquitted. It's just crazy. Like, there's just so much happening with Diddy. I just wish him the best at this point in time, because his birthday, he celebrated it in jail. Thanksgiving, he celebrated it in jail. And now it seems he's going to celebrate Christmas in jail. And then when is Easter? Is it before his hearing?
I think the hearing is supposed to be in May, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, and Easter is around that period too. Yeah. So many celebrations with his family.
I just think his legal team should continue, because there was a good excuse. Okay, it's not guilty yet. Let this man free. House surveillance, even dropping his mom's house as collateral, 24-hour surveillance. He really needed to spend Thanksgiving. Yeah, that didn't work. He really needed to spend his birthday outside. Well, if Diddy was around, we all know that Diddy's birthday party would have been wild. Yeah, that didn't happen, of which we wouldn't have even bothered celebrating his birthday. Christmas time again might not happen. It's just a sad situation. As regards somebody that was there and look at everything happening to him. And this same thing happened to R. Kelly, to try to lock them up, so if they come out, they will tamper with witnesses. Because this set of people are powerful. You never can tell how they can do it. Money exchange hands, and probably one witness is changing her story. So,
but even in jail, they say it's already tampering with witnesses. So it's not even out. And they claim they have evidence is doing witness tampering. So when it comes out, what will happen? There's just so many new revelations. This morning, I saw something about someone charging him or suing him for something else, about dangling off a balcony or something.
I think I'm tired of hearing, like, everybody, just whether he's guilty or innocent, I don't know. It's just sad.
See, on this note, we've come to the end of entertainment news. I've had enough. We'll be back with Social View after this time out. Go anywhere, guys. Wow.
Some hilarious video right there, all for your view pleasure.
Ah, that must have hurt. That last one.
She thought she was saved.
Then it's the guy with the spaghetti. It's the way he picked it up again. Like, how?
Wow.
And then the cat's reaction to the magic tree.
Like, when did my owner start doing jazz?
I
Like,
see.
run, no. Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time of the day when we'll come through with some amusement as we're looking at some hilarious moments from the social media space. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Socialville. And we jump right into this one. Jiggy Jiga says, I forgot to turn off my AC before I left the house. Please, can National Grid collapse till I get home? National Grid will not collapse in Jesus' name.
Amen.
That's your prepaid meter will finish. Your prepaid meter. Like, look at what you are wishing on the country because you don't want to pay.
I don't know why
Pay for bills.
I don't know why people are very selfish. Jiga, this is very, very selfish of you. So because of you, just one person, you want everybody to be in darkness. So that is very selfish. That is self-centered, and that is not nice on your part. You're not a good citizen.
Your prepaid meter.
You're not a good person.
When you reach out, it don't finish.
Don't catch.
My God, catch you. You don't even ask for the people distributing electricity
In your area.
In your axis. National Grid straight. Wow, my guy.
Some people too do.
On to the next one. This one says, when your woman tap you at 5 a.m., what does it usually mean? And at Bosun Olaolu Diary says, it depends on the velocity of the tap and location of the tap. If she taps you gently by the pillow, she wants to ask you for money. If she taps you gently on the chest or gently use her skin to tap you, I don't have to explain that. If she taps you aggressively at the back, by the back, then just fall off the bed and hit your head on the floor because the question she will ask you is worse than the pain you will experience. Wow.
Ingo J, is that true?
Wow. I cannot relate. Nah. Nobody they tap me.
So Bosun Olaolu Diary is like the king of tap explanation. So if you want tap 101, go to Bosun and he will teach you. I'm shocked. I didn't even know some of these things existed.
I understand this. So if she taps you gently on the chest or gently use her skin to tap you, I don't have to explain that.
That's the one you will know.
Yes, I don't have to explain that.
That's why they will see you.
But
wrong with them.
Well, I don't have to explain that. Maybe she's waking you up to pray. Go figure. But this one, if she taps you aggressively by the back, then just fall off the bed. It's even saying go and hit your head on the floor. Because the question she will ask you is worse than the pain you will experience.
Hey.
She's about to ask you, who is Tricia? Or why? And God help you, God help you, she's holding your phone as she taps
unlocked.
you. And God, yeah.
So OJ, I want to ask about the first one. Is that how your babes tap you when they want to ask for money? Just gently by the pillow. So just pillow tap. Baby, I need some money.
Okay, on to the next one.
Just give me my money.
On to the next one. This one says, giving old people microphone for church to give testimony should be banned. Then give this grandmama mic. And it don't they go 10 minutes. And she still they sing. Nobody fit collect mic until she finishes. Yeah, there's some people you cannot collect mic from, by the way.
So this one is even better.
After the instruction.
At least she's still singing. She has not started rolling on the floor and saying, give Jesus a wiper. And she will roll for 5 minutes first. Then she will stand up and say, hallelujah. After that, she now starts the testimony in batches. And you know, these kind of people, they used to give batches of testimony. When they now get to a point, they'll say, is my God not good? That's not the end, though. Come and see the wonders of the Lord. Then they continue. My dear, it is full sermon.
When we want to go chop Sunday rice, and whoever is in charge at that moment will be saying, Mama, what has the Lord done? Okay, just go straight to the point. But there are some people you actually cannot collect mic from.
Exactly. It's their story to tell.
They feel even change them for you. My son, I want to say what the Lord... Okay, yeah. On to the next one. This one says, immediately I saw you, I realized there's no need to buy fuel for my generator anymore because I have seen the light of my world. Aww. And it's all in the old keg. Probably, yeah, at the gas station, at the fuel station.
That's why you didn't buy fuel now.
This one cannot work for a Nigerian girl, by the way. I'm sorry.
But as you can see, you didn't buy the fuel now.
Yes, now. There's no need to buy it because with this girl, I agree with this punchline because I've seen the light of my world.
I can imagine, with the way she's looking at him, I feel
she don't chop.
No, I feel like a response will be, so buy the fuel and give it to me since I'm the light of your world. So she'll have 2 kegs. Smart girl.
No.
So she go on light for Jen. So double, everything now, double.
Maybe that's why she don't smile.
She don't smile now. She don't capture his heart.
My guy, don't fall for it.
She's capturing his heart. So since he doesn't need fuel for generator, his empty keg, he should fill it and give it to her.
Meanwhile, guys, gentlemen, there are some lines that don't work on Nigerian ladies. Like this one. It's okay. Yeah, the last one at _C_D_2 says, now you know why you enter boat today. Our conductor do birthday. And you can see this is probably the setting of a public bus. And of course, they are sharing biscuit.
No be birthday, oh. See, it's not birthday, oh. Let me tell you people something. It's not birthday, Sarah. In the middle of the night at 12 a.m.
No.
Wasting that you have it, you will come and pay.
No, it's
you
not.
You will come for meeting at 12 a.m.
It's not that serious. Some conductors can be that generous.
Oh, you will now enter bus and eat anything.
Passenger, today on my bed, I just make a share biscuit.
Will you eat? If they give you, will you eat? You don't know the origin. You don't know where it has been. You don't know where it's from. You don't know where it's coming from.
It's just sad growing up in Nigeria. All of you just think everything is diabolical.
So
maybe this is just legit. It's my birthday. Since I'm working, this is the work I do, and of course I need to share this birthday with you.
You're going too far. Would you eat?
Okay, yeah.
Would you eat?
And we have come to the end of Social View, ladies and gentlemen. And we hope you were entertained. True Syndrome Monday is up next. In case you missed the question earlier, we asked, what valuable possession of yours would you never trust in the hands of a stranger or anyone else? We'll be back.
Begin to pass out. Then my head hit the wall. Boom.
It is time for Truth Syndrome Monday, guys. Today we are asking, what valuable possession of yours would you never trust in the hands of a stranger or anyone else? Kingo J, go first.
There are a lot. There are a lot. Oh, yeah, I find... Let's say my phone or car. I find it awkward giving people my car to drive, yeah. Because it don't happen many times. They're not... You know, in Lagos, you are driving and you have to be driving for other people too.
Yep.
So it's not onto excuse of, no see, okay, you don't do the damages. Go fix it. Not small thing. Just small thing. So, between my phone and car, I think I will just pick car. Yeah, they avoid them going. Even down to people that I trust that they can drive. Nah, let's go with your car. Or I will pay for your car. Don't do
But must it be one thing? You can pick your phone and car.
Okay, phone. Never that. It's not that there's anything there.
Incriminating evidence.
It's not that there's anything on the phone. I don't just want unnecessary. Yeah, there's nothing on my phone.
You don't have hidden folders?
There's nothing. There's nothing. I have that phone that I can give my parents. My phone, I can give it to my parents to go through it. There's nothing whatsoever on my phone. Yeah, my phone and my car, hell no, I would not give to anybody. Talk more of a stranger, hell no. Never that.
So for me too, there are a lot of things, but topping the list is my phone. Even though last year strangers stole my phone a lot of times. So that's my number one. No, my phone. Then my what should I? The other thing is basically my possessions, especially the expensive ones. Because if I'm giving you something expensive, and you feel if it goes, that's the end. I'm the one that will bear the brunt. My phone's always expensive. That's why my phone is number one. And then my expensive possessions generally could be my clothes, my wig, my whatever. No. Please, don't come near me. Miss me with that. Because anything that if you steal it or it goes, it will pay me. No, that's all.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our truth. After this break, we'll also love to hear from you watching as the phone lines will be open. We'll also be checking out your Facebook and X messages and your Instagram messages also. We're at TVC Connect on X, at TVC Entertainment on Facebook, at TVC Entertainment _ on Instagram using the hashtag Esplash on TVC. We're out and about and we ask the same question. Let's check out people's reaction.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
The most tangible thing that I own that I wouldn't give to any stranger is my watch. Keeping track of time is very essential. And for most of human history, if you can't keep track of time, you can't get things done. So I can't give my watch out.
You can't trust a stranger with money. You can't trust a stranger with money.
I don't think there's anything I have I cannot borrow anybody. Yeah, I would have said my phone, but I've borrowed somebody my phone for days and weeks.
I'll say my hard drive. It has all my jobs, it has everything from brands, projects to my personal projects and all that. So I can't go anywhere without my brand. I can't entrust it to nobody but myself.
My phone, because it's my office. So I can't entrust it with a stranger because you steal my clients.
That would be my laptop. No, I don't think I give my laptop to my friends to watch movies.
My lyrics, my song, yeah. That's one thing I don't think there's how close we are, what's mine is mine.
My phone, I can't give my phone to a stranger. It's a personal phone.
I don't play with my jewelry. I keep it's close to my heart. I don't joke with it. Gifts, anyone I buy myself, anyone that's a gift to me, I don't share it. I keep it to myself.
My phone. My phone, my gadgets, no, I'm sorry. I can only give you to take pictures of me, and it's locked.
That would be my hard drive, to be honest, because my life is in that place. If that guy get missing, or God forbid, I don't know.
I'm not so attached to the things that I have. I mean this honestly. Like, I would dash you my phone if I had two phones. What I wouldn't give, yes, thank you, is my audio interface, because I bought that audio interface when it was 150K, no, 185K. Today is like, give or take about 600 grand. So even if I love you, go and buy your own. Yes, that's the one I wouldn't share.
It's the adapter to the headphone I use. I can't give it to anyone. Because if I give it to you, I'll be stranded.
One of the possessions that I have that I cannot give is my life, except to Jesus. But to any man, no.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Oh.
My the Kabasa don't carry us go where we
As
don't
in, it's taking us to another realm. But how will you even give someone your life? How you want to take them?
So you people that are in love, you people used to say all those.
Your heart. I give you my heart.
And the heart.
My body and my soul.
The heart is, if it stops, the life is gone. Adi Kabasa, well done. And I now see that all of you, it's like all of you have bad things that people are keeping on your phones. That if you cannot give stranger or even your friends your phones to hold. Shout out to Sarah, by the way, to say that's Big Sarah that works at Max FM. So she has given somebody a phone to even use for Wow. I mean, Sarah
I've given someone my phone.
Sarah doesn't have anything incriminating on her phone.
I've actually given someone my phone before. I had a spare phone, and the person never returned it. I had to dash the person.
Wait, what?
Yes. Like, the person was unreachable for a long... That's why I said I cannot give anybody anything. See, I've been Mrs. Nice Girl for the longest. People don't show me when I've given them money. For what have I not given them? Remains to give them myself, or they'll carry me away. That's why I can't give a stranger, in quotes, my expensive possessions. Thank you very much. And if you're just joining, it is Truth Syndrome Monday, and we're asking the question, what valuable possession of yours would you never trust in the hands of a stranger or anyone? We're getting your messages on social media, and you can also put a call through, guys. We'll be expecting your call. We'll be expecting your messages on Facebook, on X, and on Instagram. So let me start with the messages. I'm on Instagram at Real Bummy Angel says, let me think. Definitely. My mobile phone and ATM.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I actually find it awkward when people give their cards to people.
To go and buy things, yeah? You'd rather do a transfer.
I'm not that guy. Yeah, you can
Funny
add,
enough.
you can add the ATM card.
Funny enough, I give people I've given 1 or 2 people my card to buy something, but...
It's not that there's money
scared.
there. It's not that there's money there. Okay,
But
maybe because there's no money there. That's why I don't even bother giving card. Yeah, that works.
Wow. Henry Ifeanyi_off says, definitely my phone. Everybody's just saying my phone. Aham Lovett_ says, ATM card and my phone. You have messages?
Yes, I'm on X at official Amov says, at this moment, nothing is more valuable than my own life. Oh, God. Than my own life, because I don't see myself sacrificing it. In a hypothetical situation, I wouldn't see any possession or thing that would be more valuable than my life. Amov, official Amov. Where did the carriers go now? Okay. At Dio_Lagos says, my babe. Yeah.
About the vex, so like they don't collect the babe before.
At Investor Adegoke says, material things, I will say my phone. But physically, I will say my babe. I can't trust her with a stranger or anyone else. What are you people doing in that relationship?
Wait, my question is is it that you can't trust her or you can't trust the stranger? Because you get what I'm saying, yeah?
He said her, so it has to be the babe. Now, wow. Tommy Yoji says, my certificate, because I just collected it. It's hard to collect certificates these days. Especially when you've graduated for a long time and you're trying to get your certificate from your school. I am sorry for you.
And it's expensive. Okay, we have a caller, Gift, calling from Ikorodu. Hello. Hello, Gift.
Good morning.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine.
So what is that valuable possession you can't give to a stranger or anyone else?
I've given out my phone. I do give out my ATM. But I'll say, aside for the worldly things, I'll say my child.
Your what?
My child.
Your child?
Yes.
So you can't leave your child with a stranger, because definitely you're not giving your child to a stranger.
Exactly.
Are you saying you can't leave your child with a
stranger? Especially the girl child. I cannot leave my child with a stranger.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's smart, because there are people that... Thank you very much for calling.
Thank you, Gift.
Because there are people that even have maids that they trust, that they are paying.
Yeah.
And they're not treating their kids well, not talk of leaving child with a stranger. Yeah. Like, it's blessing Jesus.
That one saved day.
That one day.
And back to X, Spaka Kali says, good day, gang. As for me, Mr. Kali, what valuable possession of mine I would never trust in the hands of a stranger or anyone else? My money and my hand phone. Which one be hand phone again, this guy?
Mobile phone. My hand phone.
It says, I don't play with them. I like your eyeglass, King OJ.
Aww.
Love you, my lady. That's to Catherine.
My lady could be anybody.
At IAM_ES_D says, my phone, no, that thing on my live. Assume Bonnie says, my crypto wallet passphrase, my phone and my laptop. At Radler5442 says, that possession are food and money. Most especially food. I just can't trust it in the hands of anyone. Rara. Put boku bread. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, my guy.
So I'm on Facebook, and Jay Khalid says, my toothbrush.
Hell.
Wait, so you can give people your phone, your money, your ATM, but you can't give them your toothbrush.
Why should you share? No, you can't share toothbrush.
Hey, I know, but why just your toothbrush? Like, that's the only thing.
Oh, okay.
And then Adetso Israel says, my babe and my phone. What's with people and babe? What's with this babe thing that you people are going on and on about?
Because babe no scarce now. Babe's plenty for outside. And if they carry this one, you go to the next one. Okay, yeah, I was just joking.
On this one, do you have more messages?
No, yeah, there are a couple, but I think we're out of time.
Phone, babe, ATM.
Yeah.
All right, on this note, we say thank you all so much for your messages, your calls, and for tuning in to the show today. It was a delight to give you the very best of entertainment.
Yeah.
Make it a day tomorrow, guys, at 12 noon. Esplash does continue with something totally different that you will love.
Yeah.
I did the show today with King OJ.
Investor Adegoke has put disclaimer. He says, OJ, help me tell her I trust my babe. Now, stranger, I don't even trust
I told you trust this babe. All right, myself, Lady Cat, I'm Real Hotness. I say bye, guys. Mwah. Tomorrow.